Hey everyone, it's Clint Salter, your host for Dance Teachers Unite for 2015. And I keep saying to you, day number 2, please do not turn off these masterclasses. I know we're talking about money and a lot of studio owners don't like talking about their finances, but it's such an important conversation that we need to be having, and we're going to make it as fun as possible. I'm talking to an awesome financial planner and a CPA today, Sean Diva. Hey Sean, how you going?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Fantastic, fantastic. Thanks for taking some time to chat with me and our studio owners and teachers about one of their favorite things in the world, as you know, and that is the numbers in their business. So Sean, can you tell us in 60 seconds a little bit about you, what you do, who you help, and what is your big mission in the world?
Yeah, a little bit about myself. As you mentioned, I'm a CPA and a certified financial planner here in the United States. I work, base, and live here in Boston, Mass. My background is on the gymnastics side. I was a gymnast myself, and I've owned a couple gymnastics schools. And I went to school for a degree in accounting, and I kind of felt, what better way to kind of merge the two by specializing in the gymnastics industry. Being an accountant for gymnastic schools. And along that way, over the years, I've taken an interest in dance. A lot of gym owners also have dance schools and the like. So my goal really is just to kind of make the numbers simple, make them easy to understand, and help folks wherever I can with their finances when it comes to running a small business.
Yeah, awesome. Sounds great, and obviously makes sense having that gymnastics background, having some clubs as well. And then moving, across the different, the other afternoon activities. So I'd love to start by asking you, what are some of the mistakes, Sean, that studio owners are making when it comes to their finances? So when they come to you and they need help, what are those few things that you see over and over again that they're doing or maybe not doing?
Yeah, I think everything kind of really boils down to a simple formula. It's really paying attention to the numbers. I understand they're a bit scary. I understand folks' primary focus is on the teaching and, the artistic end of the business. But it's really about being organized. It's really about understanding where their money comes from and where it's going. I think one thing I really try to focus and emphasize over the years is to get yourself a good, solid bookkeeper, someone to help out, to really help you digest and compile the numbers. If you come to me with a good set of numbers, I can help not only manage your tax scenario better, but really kind of pinpoint where there's problems in the business and how to solve them. I think the real key is just being organized. It's really the underlying message.
Okay, cool. Let's talk about a bookkeeper. So can you tell us, for those that might not know, what is a bookkeeper and what should they be doing in our business?
A bookkeeper is really somebody who is going to help you with the finances, on a day-to-day or maybe a weekly basis. I have bookkeepers that work for me. They kind of go out to the schools on a weekly or monthly basis to help, pay bills, go through invoices to make sure things are, properly coded. So whether it's a rent cost or a labor cost or like a utility cost, or perhaps it's purchasing costumes. Someone to really, great example, a bookkeeper of mine just recently went to a studio and a dance owner was paying twice what they should have been paying on costume fees. So she went out and really just by asking a couple of very simple questions, studio owner found out she was overpaying. She was buying too many of the wrong sizes and having too much inventory on hand. She was paying sales tax, which over here you're required to, you're actually not required to pay sales tax if you're reselling them. So by having someone come out with really who's interested in and excited about the numbers, someone was able to go out, just kick the tires a little bit, look at a few items, and really help the business owner save a lot of money in the long run.
That sounds really good. And so do you think that's the first place our studio owners could go? If they've got a studio, let's say they've got a couple of hundred students, it's ticking over, they might be using an accounting software, they might be using a Xero or something similar, or they might not. I mean, is it a smart thing to do is to get that bookkeeper in first to kind of make sure, like you said, the right codes are assigned to the different expenses and to your income, and your employees are being paid, your contractors are being paid? Is that what you suggest?
I would. At the end of the day, the profile of a dance school owner, very similar to a gymnastics school owner, it's someone with that artistic type of background. Perhaps they were a dancer growing up, maybe they're a dancer professionally, and they're taking on a business venture. So you have a choice to make. You're at a crossroads, really. You can continue in the artistic side and be that and have that be 100% of your focus, or you can kind of go down the business side. But someone needs to manage both sides of the house, the front end and the back end. So if you are the dance or artistic type and your choice is to go artistic, then you need to have that co-pilot, if you will, that person to handle the back office. If later in life, or if your focus is on the business side, I'm sure you would obviously then you would hire someone to run the front of the house or the artistic side. So the two go hand in hand. You need a partner to one to do the business, one to do the front end or the artistic side.